आउज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़्दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Assalamu alaikum. This lecture is a continuation of our previous lecture in which we have studied about the events before 1940. Now we are going to study about Lahore Resolution. What is Lahore Resolution? Basically, there was an annual session of Muslim League at Lahore from 22nd to 24th March 1940, and almost 1 lakh people were gathered over there. The reason behind that was that the Muslim League leaders, have to announce that the specific area must become the independent state where Muslims could live freely. As in chapter 1 we have studied about the evolution of two-nation theory, we concluded that eventually the two-nation theory was transformed into Pakistan resolution, and it became the base of creation of Pakistan. So in the resolution it was said that if India's boundaries are going to be readjusted, it should be readjusted in the manner that the northwestern India and eastern zones of India will become the separate independent states. As these both zones were Muslim dominated areas, so Muslims have demanded the independent states in both of the zones. The resolution was presented by Maulvi Fazlul Haq, while all the representatives were present in the annual gathering. The people who were present as the representative from these areas were Chaudhry Khaliquzzaman, Sayyid Zakir Ali, Mrs. Muhammad Ali Johar, Maulana Abdul Hamid Badayuni. These people were from Uttar Pradesh, while Muhammad Ismail Khan was representing Bihar. I. Chandigarh was representing Bombay. Qazi Muhammad Isa was representing Balochistan, while Sardar Aurangzeb was the representative of NWFP. Maulana Zafar Ali Khan and Dr. Muhammad Alam both were the representatives of Punjab. As the Maulvi Fazlul Haq has announced that readjustment of India's boundary should get the independent states in the northwestern and eastern zones of India. So we have called that Lahore Resolution. But the very next day, the Hindu press highlighted the annual gathering of Muslim League as Pakistan Resolution. After the Pakistan Resolution was passed, Quaid-e-Azam has started to reorganize the Muslims of various areas under the platform of Muslim League. And due to his efforts, the people of northwestern and eastern zones of India have participated in the political awareness, and as a result Pakistan got independence. But before Pakistan Resolution or Lahore Resolution, we already studied that War of Independence started, and in that we said that Congress ministries resigned, but they have demanded for the independent rule. So during the wartime, British need the cooperation of Indians, so they have sent the mission named a Scripps mission in the supervision of Sir Stafford Cripps. He has given certain proposals for India that includes that after the war, British will British will give independence to India, while the federal rule will be established in India, where there will be the federal capital with allied provinces, and there will be the protection of rights of the Muslims. While the Constituent Assembly, who is going to decide the future constitution of India, will be formed by the selection on the basis of proportional representation by the lower house of provincial assemblies. And if any of the province wanted to get out of the federation, that if they want to get separated, they will be allowed to get separated, while the defense ministry or defense regulation will be under the control of British during the war. After the Cripps has given these proposals, the reactions from Congress and Muslim League came out, as the Congress ministries were demanding the independence of India during the war. So they have rejected the proposals, as there was no indication of immediate independence in Cripps' mission. While the second point, in which it was mentioned that provinces were allowed to get separate from the federation, and they sense that it could lead to the creation of Pakistan. While the Muslim League has rejected the proposals, as the Cripps has suggested that provinces can opt out of the federation, but there was no clear indication of formation of Pakistan. So both of the parties has rejected the proposals. Okay? But what happened that after Cripps went back to British, the British government has for the first time has accepted that India must be divided into different parts.